Hello, hello. What is going on, everybody? Please just let me know in the chat if you can hear me. It looks like it's working. I just want to make sure. How is everyone doing this fine evening on Tuesday, April 28th, 10:50 p.m. this lovely evening? What is going on? I see there is about 30 people in the chat. That's awesome. I love it. Love to see everybody. Thank you. Hello, hello. All right, I will say hello to everybody in a second. Let's get this over with first. Then we can chat and shoot the shit. But yes, what is going on, everybody? Thank you for joining or jumping on the live at We Got Questions. This is a little segment that I like to call Walk the Walk, where we, for almost the last 30 days now, have broke it down, and we've taken a quote, we've broke it down related to what's going on, not only in our lives, our everyday lives, our personal lives, but also in this little parasocial psychotic community that we're all a part of. And yes, I can say that with a straight face, wholeheartedly. Um, but yeah, if you're here with the live, please just like and subscribe. If you're my replay crew, babes, I love you all equally. I appreciate every single one of you for the love and support you guys give me constantly. You really have no idea how much it means to me, especially right now when I'm feeling like at my lowest and I'm literally barely hanging on and trying to keep it together. I appreciate you genuinely all for your patience, your love, and your support while I sit and I build this channel. Right now, I'm, like I said, in a little bit of a rough patch personally, just dealing with an injury and then just dealing with what comes along with that injury, being in pain, and on top of that, just the mental and emotional nonsense that goes with it. So I'm in a little bit of a little funk right now with that. Nothing that I can't handle, and nothing that I know you, my beautiful amazing people and friends here that I have made, created, and cultivated, know will be with me every step of the way, and that makes it 10 times fucking easier. So anyways, yes, let's get to it real quick. I'll do the quote, we'll do our little breakdown, and then we will go from there. Tonight, I really don't have anything planned. I'm just wanted to check in with you guys. It's a little late, so I'll probably keep it fairly short. I also, like I said, have some other things that I'm trying to work through and work out. So again, appreciate you all being patient with me, especially where we are on day 27 of 30. I know it's not technically day 10-7. I think we're like a week and 3 days or something behind, because I know I spent the 2 days with Kyla when she was home from school. I think there was one sick day I had, and then the week off because of my little spill that I took there. Wish I could get that on fucking footage though. I'm sure that's really something, a sight, a sight to see. But anyways, all right, let's do today, day 27. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And that was said by Winston Churchill. I believe, I could double check. I forget what day it was on. I know we did another Winston Churchill quote. I believe it was in relation to, I just looked this up earlier, but anyways, regardless, he said some, pretty insightful and meaningful and deep shit where it can make you think, if anything, right? I think right here he's telling us, that when we're up and we're having our highs, they're not the end of it, and the lows, they're not going to be the death of us. It's the middle, the long, boring, difficult walk, if you'd say, where the real work happens, where the real shit happens, where you really start to see people for who they are, where you really start to see the work you have been cultivating and dealing with and working with coming together, right? You can almost see an end to everything. We see it in the cases that that we're all following here. One day there's a win with phone records, right? One day, the next day you're getting a lawsuit filed, in your name, against you rather. So if you get too high or too low and you lose focus, you just have to have the courage to show up again tomorrow and try to refocus and get your shit together. And that's again personally what I'm dealing with right now, right? I think a lot of us can relate. But today I want you to pick up one thing you've been maybe waiting for the result on and stop waiting for it. Just move. Like if it's something you've wanted to do personally or something, you're holding off making a phone call to someone, just do it. Get it over with. I continuously fight these battles daily, with myself. And so I know that talking through it and just, maybe easier said than done. I understand that. And I always say, what do they always say? Like, you should take your own fucking advice. Maybe I will do that. And maybe that will only help me further, reach my goals and succeed. But, again, we've officially hit the home stretch here of our little 30-day journey that I've created, here at We Got Questions. But of course, that doesn't mean that like the adventures and like what I want to do with this channel and what I want to do with you amazing people doesn't stop here. Um, Today's quote is just a reminder like of the continuous like twists and turns that these cases have brought, and especially in the fight for justice. And there are days that feel like just again massive wins, and then there are days where we just all feel defeated, like what the fuck is going on, why are we even here, and what are we doing here? And again, there are issues that go on in your personal life where the same things can be applied. But yeah, I just wanted to focus that, make it the focus that the real win and the real victory for yourself, and no matter where you are, is the ones, and it's when you refuse to stop fighting, you refuse to stop looking ahead and continuously moving forward, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hard you're working, or you just have to keep fighting for, if you have a goal, if you're fighting for your freedom, if you're fighting for justice for others, whatever it may be, no matter how hard things get, it might knock you down, but you just have to get back up and keep fucking pushing forward. But yeah, that's it for today. Anyways, let me double check the chat here. Oh, we have 48 people. How amazing. I love that. Love all you beautiful people. Hello. I see Sarah D'Amico. Hello, Mike Saya, Oasis Cat. Hello, Titan. I saw Jen O. Hello, Julio. Christina, my girl. Casey Eileen. Hello, sister. Good to hear from you. I mean, good to see you here too. Full of questions. Babs. Hi, darling. How are you? My girl, Sarah. Oasis Cat. Side-Eye Jess. Hello, Paula. I'm doing okay. I'm just getting through it, Oh, it's only 8:50 in South Dakota. Traveling to Jackson Hole. Wow, enjoy. Jackson Hole is beautiful. I love that for you. Hello, Jen O, my girl. Pretty kooky, the beautiful Jamie James. Hello, Toots. My girl, Chris. What's up, sis? My girl, Kirsty. Hello, darling. Yodelee. My favorite. Yodelee. Me and my cousins used to do that shit all the time. Is there a scene like that in like The Sound of Music? I feel like there is. Hi, Nefarious. Meredith 5150. Hello, love. Meant hello, not help. I hope so, Paula. That's funny. Fridge Breaker 69. Welcome. Susan. Hello. Hello, everybody. Baker's favorite suitcase. That name always cracks me the fuck up. Oasis Cat, thank you for saying hello to everybody. Jimmy's dead here. Hello, darling. Aaron Ashley. Boston Gingy. Hello, love. J401, that's awesome. Thank you for being here. Yes, and I'm excited. I love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you, Sarah. Hi, Shelly. Hello, Lovey. Good to see you here. I think I got everybody. Joe Mama. Hello, Angie M. Hello, Boston Gingy. I think I already said that, but just in case, just want to make sure I say hello to everybody. Urka. Hello, Linda. My love. Sarah Jane. Hello, beautiful. Dusty Blue. Hello, Lovey. Thank you guys for being. You guys are amazing. It's good to see you all. Hello, Christine. Life by the Sea. Oh, I get it. I was like, does that mean like I thought that was like a Crip reference. I'm so sick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello, Meemaw Nancy. Hello, love. If I didn't get you, I'm sorry. It was not personal. I didn't see you. I just want to try to say hello to everybody. There is an entire song about yodeling in The Sound of Music. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. So, yeah, my Nana had a record player, and she had the Sound of Music record, and we would literally like put on and sing the songs when we were like me and my little cousins a little. I just recently watched that movie like as an adult. I feel like as like an adult that like will remember what it's actually about. And I think we started this. My fucking cousin left. I just almost got death by floss pick. Anyways, I feel like I knew that like it was about like old school like Germany maybe. Didn't realize the huge fucking Nazi references in there. Didn't know that was what they were like running from. Yeah, wild. So like when you we talked about this recently. Like you look back and like I remember watching like Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the first time, like as like a teenager, as like an adult that remembers and being like, patty cake? Are you shitting me? Yeah, it is Austria. I know that. It is Austria. I'm sorry. I wasn't done with that yet. But yes, I understand it's Austria. But I'm saying like as I was growing up, I remember it being like a Soviet, I didn't mean Russian, but like a Soviet like regime issue type deal. I didn't realize what it actually was until I watched it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was like, oh shit, that's like Nazi fucking like that's crazy, like you know. Hold on 1 second, Susan. I can text him if not. Let me yeah, it's right here. I don't know if he has it. Oh shit. I don't think he has it on a t-shirt. Susan, sorry love. I think he only has it on a hoodie. Yeah, shit. I think it's only on a hoodie, love. I'll text him and ask him. But you know what though? My hoodie was different than who was it? There was somebody else that had one and it was white and it was like a t-shirt. So I think he did sell it as either like a t-shirt or a thin long sleeve at one point. But I'm not 100% sure. But it does look like he only has the hoodie available on his website. Sorry, y'all. I should have posted that question. Where is it? There's not that many fucking people here. It's gotta be here somewhere. Susan asked if the t-shirt in my thumbnail was still available from Microdots. So I was just looking it up real quick, and I don't think it is. Oh, wait. So the sweatshirt in my thumbnail, Criminals Control Norfolk County, that is in the link that I just put in the chat. That is Microdots. On the right side, you have a t-shirt. So when homegirl here got spoken to by the cops and then got arrested, I came home. Yes, Case, I know we have good pictures together too. I came home literally one day. I feel like, was it the day I got arrested? I don't know, because I had to have had court the next day. So I think, no, because Kyla came to court with me the next day. And then maybe it was the day after. Anyways, I came home and Anthony, my beloved, had printed out that, and I grabbed a t-shirt and he put it on it for me. I have a Cricut. So, and when I tell you, he's like fucking so talented with it. He's so talented. When it comes to like, like just printing shit out. Like I can design shit really good. I mean, I can even do it. It takes a lot of fucking patience, and I don't have the space. And if I had the space, I feel like I would be a lot better, with stuff like that, but I just don't have the space right now for it. So it just becomes kind of annoying, but I have gotten a lot of shit. The day I got arrested makes it seem so normal. I know it's not normal, Julio. It's not. But I know when telling my story to the people that are aware of it here, I know they can understand what I'm saying. I'm not minimizing the situation or making it seem like it's a joke or making it seem less than it was. It was a very, very traumatic situation for me. Not that a lot of people even give a fuck about that. People like to say that I made it up, or that I not made it up, I planned it, or that because there's a fucking camera recording. Hi, my lawyer was with me. Clearly we were recording for a fucking reason. Clearly, like, that's why we were recording, like, you know what I mean? But some people still try to like make it seem like, something it's not, and that's not the case. I never ever wouldn't, and I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life. There's been times where I've, been stopped, with friends and just underage drinking, stupid shit like that. But I've, avoided being arrested 39 years of my life. And I say that all the time. Like when I've talked to people like about, being down at the Karen Read thing, it's like my thing was never like, because they try to make us seem like cop haters for a lot of the time. And like my dad always, respected me to respect authority. Like not, you don't bow down to it. You never fucking bow down to it, especially if they don't respect you. You know what I mean? But you also there's laws and rules that that need to follow. You know what I mean? But yeah, it sucks. It does suck. Like I stand on it. I would do it again in a fucking heartbeat. Love you, Shelly. I appreciate you, mama. Yeah, like I literally like still can't believe that it even happened. Like even when I tell people that it happened, like a lot of people saw it, right? Especially, I feel like a lot of people even heard of it, even if like you loosely like, even if you loosely just following the Karen Read thing, because like you had to have heard of the buffer zone, like you had to have, if you were on Karen Read's side specifically, like like you had to have heard of like that they were trying to keep people away to like support her, that supported her, you know what I mean? So like I feel like a lot of people have heard about it and they're like, that's you? I'm like, yeah, I know, I don't want to talk about it. Like it's not something I'm like, I mean, I am proud of it in a sense where a lot of people don't realize this part either. Like, and even like, I think Aidan's may have mentioned it. I don't remember. I don't know, even know if he's talked about it briefly, I think, but, Aidan has mentioned it. Like you people forget, like, that's why one of the basic reasons people were even able to stand out front when the fucking verdict day happened. You know what I mean? And I'm proud that was something that came of it. They had a lawsuit in for the buffer zone, a certain selected group of people, which is great, fantastic. You know what I mean? But it wasn't getting much momentum because they, quite frankly, if they didn't give a fuck enough about us to just take our rights the way I did, they surely weren't going to just hand them right fucking back over. You know what I mean? So there were a group of people that went a couple times, I believe, down to federal court. I did not follow that closely because I was still boots on the ground. Like I was still, outside pretty much, as much as I could be. But yeah, like that day is still very surreal to me. again, I have like a really small like scar on my hand from the cuffs that day, and like it's just weird. Like it's still very, yeah, very, very fucking weird. Very weird. I regret probably not talking about it more after the fact. I've only done really one interview technically about it. Quite frankly, people don't really give a fuck anymore. It is a part of like, I guess like the whole, like, if like Karen reads the genre, there's like the subgenre is like her trial, and then there's like her trial and like what happened outside of her trial. Then there's like, then there's like the buffer, like the buffer zone's like a eighth degree separation, I guess, from her, but like definitely part of her trial. And like I know there was not many other fucking trials in the state, let alone even just their county, but like the state that actually enforced buffer zones. You know what I mean? And again, that was the thing too, right? Like you had your buffer zone, and we all were compliant with it. We weren't rude. We fucking did what we did. Like we were, yes, but it doesn't matter. What's going on? What the fuck? Is everybody okay? I love you too, Shelly. I hope you get some rest, babe. Get a good night's sleep. I don't know if I missed something in the chat, but I love you all. We love you, Shelly. Don't be saying crazy shit, girl. All right? Be sending out the search body for you. I can't believe they can put humans in those little compartments in the transport vehicles. It can't be safe. Dude, absolutely fucking not safe. Literally, like, so fucking just small, uncomfortable. And regardless, like, you even, like, I mean, you saw fucking, they put, I got, what was it? Fucking, what's his name? Dude, I ended up hopping onto one of his fucking lives the other day. Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank right now? I want to say Vu, but that's my dude across the street at the bodega. Oh my God. Bow. And yes, Shelly, you do matter. Of course you do. I'm sorry you're not feeling well right now or doing well, but we got your back, kid. I think she is on Twitter, isn't she? Shelly, message somebody, reach out to somebody. We're all here for you. People are asking about you because they care, babe. Bow, yes. So I bopped into one of his lives the other night, and I just like said hi, and then like people were like, Erica, we know who you are, like blah blah, and I was like, oh yay, like, and then I bopped out. I was like, just saying hi, bye bye. But yeah, like the thing is like they got their buffer zone. We respected the buffer zone. Like no one ever like did anything like to fucking disrespect it. Like even everybody can look at what they did to Bao. That was so fucking just beyond disgusting. Like, and it was just unnecessary. Tom, they done it all. Everybody, even just the buffer zone itself, it was just so unconstitutional. But the buffer zone, what happened was Bev wrote the order up so vaguely that it allowed the Mass State Police to become like the Gestapo to implement their own fucking rules and regulations. And because they found the 4 words on my back offensive, that meant that I was in violation of the buffer zone and that I deserved to be arrested. And I never once fought them. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, I'm so sore. I've been so sore the last 2 days. It's like incredible how like I'm a fucking week and like a couple days out and I am still in this much fucking pain. It's like not even normal. But anyways, so like if you people could see me right now, like I'm laying in my daughter's bed. I have my robe on. I'm literally like, I have like I just put a new pillowcase on, a nice body pillow for her. It's nice and soft. So I'm like sitting here, but my knee hurts so fucking bad. I'm like, fucking mess. They took a bunch of blood work at the hospital the day I was there. My iron's like super low, so I'm like, that explains why I'm so fucking pale and exhausted and just like, I don't know, like I just everything just sucks. But then I'm like, It doesn't. And there are people going through a lot worse than I am. And I'm grateful for what I have. And I'm grateful for who I have. And I'm grateful for all the amazing things I have. No, Casey, I have not iced it that much. And honestly, that's because heat felt better. And even my doctor was like, that's fucking weird, but whatever, just do it. Like, but I do need to ice it. I should ice it. I probably should be icing it right now, actually. I think it's either my MCL or my PCL. The bruising behind my knee is it's not as bad. My doctor said not to worry about it. I sent him pictures of it. Definitely fucking gnarly looking. My hip is definitely healing the bruise, but it's the weirdest fucking bruise I've ever had. Low iron from hematoma. What does that mean? Salon paws, are those like lidocaine patches? I had a shit ton of them. Hi, Nightmare. What's going on, babe? Emily sees fake Lally Siggy. Sorry. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it just sucks. Like, I'm out of work. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks. It sucks. It really fucking sucks. Ah, you motherfucker. I don't know what it is. Like, and it's, like, you find one comfortable position and then you move and then it's like, oh, did you get hit by a car? I fucking wish. It'd be a lot less embarrassing to work on what happened to me. Can we just start that rumor? Yes, Heather, I got hit by a car. I did. I'm just kidding. No, I fucking slipped on wet brick, okay? Oh, my son found out today his entire ACL is gone in his knee. They're going to have to do a skin graft to make it. So that was, I told you guys eventually we would talk about the timeline of all of these. Oh my God, Jen, yes, thank you for reminding me because I got that after the fact the other day and I wrote back to you. Did you not get the message? I feel like Venmo sucks. Like sometimes it doesn't go through when you message. Yes. Jen O sent me $50 the other night, 3 of Venmo, because she's amazing and I love her and I appreciate you so much, Mama. Thank you. Seriously. I saw it after the fact. I said to I like almost started crying. I'm like, I can't stand these fucking people. But you guys are so amazing to me and I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Nightmare, that is literally what happened. Hematoma can form a big bruise. The blood can get clotted if you feel it under your skin. I do feel it under my skin. Yeah, it's gross. It's the weirdest fucking feeling I've ever had in my life. I wasn't like joking about getting hit by a car. I'm not saying it's funny. I don't want anyone to feel like that. That's not what I meant. I was just saying that, like, could we use that story because it's better than my story. That's all I was saying. I'm not ever, I don't like to joke about things like that. I'm Irish, knock on wood, as I knock on my fucking head. Anyways, Nightmare, yes. So that was my first original injury. And I think that I think I had done it like, it was like a couple of weeks prior to when they actually fucking figured it out because they let me go back. Like I'd go and they'd be like, oh, you just, strained it, like put this brace on, wear it during this. Then it would buckle again at basketball practice. And they'd be like, oh, no, it's this, just, wear this. And then finally, like, my father was like, this continues to happen. Like she was taken out of a game in an ambulance. Like then they casted me from like my hip to my fucking ankle. Like it was insane. Come to find out, tore the whole ACL and my medial meniscus. So I went in for a surgery. They pulled from the way they explained it to me. They pulled hamstrings from the same leg that they were operating on. They pulled hamstrings down from my left leg down into my knee and used that as my ACL. That's exactly what they did. And that's, I'm sure, what they'll, and he's probably an athlete and he'll probably recover just fine. Tell him to stick to physical therapy. I'm sure they're going to put him in physical therapy before the surgery. Usually they do that, unless he's probably a significant athlete. They'll do that to build up like the muscle and stuff like that. But tell him I'm sorry. Tell him to take the recoup seriously. It is not as invasive and as probably painful as it once was. And as his mother, you're going to vow to me that, and to anybody else, I would, recommend this too, but as his mom, please vow to me that you will have full control of the pain medicine, because that is not something that he needs to have control of right now. And that is not something that he needs to, just have in his possession. It's just not. And I'm sure you already know that. And I'm sure you will make sure that he does everything necessary, especially if it's an ACL. I'm going to assume, and I could be completely wrong, that it is a sports injury, which happens. Jiu-jitsu. Okay, well, there you go. Exactly. His knee locked and his partner foot swept. Fucking, I can't imagine. Yep. It like literally pains me to even read that, honestly. Yep, and PT before surgery. It's literally, I did this injury well, and this is like total slacker shit, but like my father-in-law died, and like I found out, I think like a week prior to that I needed surgery. So my doctor was like, you need to do 6 weeks of PT. And I was like, okay, well, where does that put me? And my mom did the math, and then she's like, all right, well, if you have the surgery, then it's like 6 weeks after that. So I was already fucking cutting it close when it came to like softball season. But then my father-in-law died. So like I didn't even start, like, I understand the whole taking the pain med thing too, though. But there's going to be times, do not tell the doctor that, because there will be times where it will be necessary, and he doesn't have to take it all the time either. He can supplement with Tylenol, that Tylenol, Motrin, all the stuff. But yeah, he'll be all right. Again, if he's an athlete, I'm gonna say jiu-jitsu. He's probably a lot, in a lot better shape than most of us, and probably will be than most of the people that he's laying next to in recovery. Count the co-pays for each visit. Yeah, no shit, right? No shit. I remember my father always saying that when I was a kid. Like, make sure you bring the $20 for the copay too, But yeah, it's a sucks. It just sucks. And again, make sure his mind stays, engaged and sticks through it. I think I developed a dependency on alcohol myself, and I had a forced dog. Yeah, no, it sucks. I've been there. And that's like something that, yeah, I just, it's more so like they made me sick, and I had to tell my doctor, like, I can't do this anymore. Like, we need to figure something out, and it sucks. It sucks. This was years and years ago, but still, any type of injury like that, like, like they gave me like eight, what was it? Eight, like, what were they, like 5 milligram oxy something or others. It was like, I think it's a Roxycodone. I don't even know what the fuck it said. But we picked that up, and it said something like partial fill on. I'm like, partial fill? Like, what are they gonna give me fucking for? Like, just keep them at that point. You know what I mean? But I'll be honest with you. Even through my tonsils, I think that was probably the last time I ever had to take pain medicine. And I didn't even finish that. That was in 2021, I want to say. But this is something I got, and my surgeon that I saw refilled them. He gave me 20 of them. So, and that was over a week ago, and I still have like most of them left. I honestly have been saving them for like at night, because that's when I wake up in the most fucking pain, is at night. I don't know if it's from like, but then that's the thing though. So like, I can't sleep on one side because it hurts my knee too much. I can't sleep on the other side because of the bruise on my hip, and I fucking, I like got a bruised hip. So it's like, and then I'm like on my back, my knee locks and gets like set into position, so it hurts even fucking more. So it's just, it keeps going back and forth and back and forth. It just sucks. It really does suck. Oh, but how's everybody else doing in the chat here, huh? We doing all right? I think I just have, and Julio, to answer your question, I think I just have fucking low iron anyways. But I think it's just like, I don't know. It's like, I'm miserable. Emily EC, hello, darling. Yeah, I heard she's back on Twitter. Woo woo. From the depths of fucking Narnia, wherever the fuck that is. Even my bro with having Parkinson's, they changed his meds and he started having seizures finally. Oh, Jesus. God bless him. God bless him. Not having any more. Yeah, the nights are the worst, dude. Absolutely the fucking worst. It just sucks, you know. It really does suck. But no, I did not get hit by a car. I stepped up onto the sidewalk, and if you know I know, at least I didn't threaten any of the nurses. Actually, all the nurses loved me. They were actually really nice and really cool. Um, the whole team was. You know who wasn't? Not, and it wasn't even like he wasn't cool. I just feel like he wasn't listening to me. Like not a word I said, but whatever. Was the fucking doctor, the attending ortho, who came by himself. I'm like, bruh, come on, will you? I know you're a fucking student, all right? I don't know what year you are, but we've been through this. Like, I know what I need. Just give me a fucking MRI. Oh, X-ray first. I get it. You gotta do the whole spiel. All right, X-ray first, brother. Why are you sending me for a CT? What are you doing? I mean, I guess again, I don't even know. You know, maybe I shouldn't be talking shit. Hold on, let me not sound ignorant on here. A CT of the knee provides detailed 360-degree cross-sectional images of the knee joint, better defining bony structures compared out to X-rays. It is primarily used to detect complex fractures, tumors, severe infections, which is abscesses in parentheses, and structural damages to bone. Okay, I'm not gonna talk shit. No. Never mind. I take it back. I'm not gonna talk shit. I thought he was just like ordering crazy shit. But then when I stopped, I'm like, wait a minute, because maybe he was looking for like what's it called? Like blood clots or something like that. um the hospital tried to push oxys after I had a C-section. I was like, no, I'm good. I'll take ibuprofen. They're kind of aggressive trying to get me. I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. Especially on the year that you had your child too, Jen. And I'm not even saying even like recently, I'm sure. Like, you know, it's kind of crazy. It really is. The whole fucking thing is insane. June 3rd, he's arraigned. Oh, where is it? Do we know? I gotta check that out. I might just have to go. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you have to like. I will say, I know people say pain is like mind over matter, and I think it is a lot of the time. And if you can calm yourself and calm your breathing, um, that's fine. But I can only calm myself and calm my breathing so long in the middle of the night where, like, if I'm not getting any sleep, then I'm completely fucking useless and miserable the next day. And then, you know, when they say, like, and then it's like, and my doctor's like, you're not fucking sleeping, Erica. You're not healing. You know, you just constantly going. You know, it sucks. Hey, Erica, 4:30 in the morning here in the UK, keeping me company through an osteoarthritis awake. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry, Savira's mom. Well, I'm glad you're here, and I'm sorry you're awake right now, just because you're in pain, and that sucks, dude. That sucks. Proud boomer, distractions are helpful. They sure are. But like I said, again, I'm like, every time I fall asleep, and again, I'm like, okay, I can't really control how I fucking sleep either, you know. I guess I could try to, you know, I could probably try to, but I know our MRI machine shuts down at 11, so any overnight always is CT. But you were at Emory NGH, they have 24/7. Yeah, and she was like, yeah, we don't do MRIs in the emergency room, but like, you want to be like, why though? Why? I literally, like, there is a fucking MGH place that like I know where it is. Like, I go to Chelsea. Chelsea now, they have one in Chelsea. They have one in Somerville. It's like super close to me. I don't think they're 24 hours. That's fine. But like, it's like weird that they don't order them. I don't understand it because I know it shows everything, like everything, but whatever. I'm not the doctor, so I don't fucking know. I don't know. I had a C-section in 2020 and 2022. I don't even remember what they gave me for meds. Like 3 days after my first, I thought I was fine and I stopped taking meds. I was in fact not fine. Yeah, no, I know a girlfriend of mine. She tried to do the whole thing, fucking not medicated, and then ended up needing a C-section. Then tried to go home without anything, and was absolutely fucking miserable, and ended up needing some assistance with pain meds. And then, you know, she was done with them probably about a week later. like I said though, people need to understand is like going under the knife is a lot different than it was, Fall River District Court, and maybe we'll make a day of it and go see Jess or something. But maybe she'll report on it and we can meet her at the courthouse. That would be fun. What was I gonna say though? Like surgery and like anything medical has definitely come a lot further, obviously, than it once was. Obviously. What do we have? Casey Eileen became a member. I appreciate you, boo. I think I saw it. I think that was the only thing on the stage. Yeah, I just want to make sure that Casey and did somebody else? Did I miss it? I'm sorry if I missed it. You're amazing, and I appreciate you. But yeah, so everything is definitely like less invasive, and I think healing times are probably cut down a lot. Yeah, dude, I had my epidural didn't even work. The medication didn't work. None of it. I felt everything. I fucking went totally natural. And then I had to have an episiotomy, and they went to stitch me up after, and I was like, I can feel that. And she goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. It was funny. And she took care of it, and then we were good to go. But that shit was fucking painful as fuck. And yeah, I didn't take any pain meds when I got home either. Yeah. Solo dolo. Fucking Tylenol it was. But it's crazy what the woman's body can go through and just fucking kind of bounce right. Well, not bounce right back, but you know what I mean. But yeah, you just gotta be careful. And like I said the other day, like I have a hard time like trusting the medical field as a whole right now as it is, and just trusting that everyone's there for the right reasons and that they're not going to have any bias and they're going to treat everybody the same way. I just find that in this world, in this day and age, like that's just something that like a lot of us, nitrous oxide. So I don't know what that is, but I feel like I might, and I feel like it's something you like suck on. And I've seen people doing this and I don't understand it, but I really want to fucking try it. If it's anything like when you suck the end of the whipped cream out of the can, I'm fucking in fact trying it because that would be fun. I feel like my girl had 26 surgeries in 7 months while going through chemo. It was brutal. She would come home for one night a week with about 30 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry. It sucks. 26 surgeries in 7 months. Jesus Christ. God bless. Oh, laughing gas. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I've had it a couple times. Because obviously I go going to sleep after surgery. I'll never forget my tonsils. They were like, count to 10, and I was like, 1, 2, and I was done for. That was one of the craziest things. What's up, Jess? How you doing, sis? Was when we put my daughter had to go under for to get her what's it called, like reset or whatever, and she was literally in the fucking OR for like 7 minutes when they called us back and they were like, she's all done. We were like, oh, all right, awesome. Yes, I had it when I got my what's it called, my wisdom teeth out. But I will say, like, watching my daughter go to sleep was fucking creepy as fuck. I did not like it. She was and she got nervous at the last minute, so she was going, mommy, and I was like, it's okay, Kai, it's okay, I promise. I was trying not to, like, obviously be upset in front of her, but of course, like, we leave the hallway and I'm like fucking hysterically crying. She was like 6 or 7. It was awful. But again, she was within like a couple minutes, and then she woke right back up and we were good to go. We left the hospital and brought her home, and I'll never forget, we watched it's the movie with the snail that's really fast, and it's a really good Turbo, and it's a really good fucking movie. It's maybe that's the next 30-day thing I'll do. We'll do 30 days of movies. I want to do 30 days of songs. I think I might do songs or movies. I haven't decided yet. I'm not even a huge movie buff, so I feel like this would just be really fun for me, because then it gives me I have things to do throughout the day, of course, and I'm not saying everybody has a, time to sit down and watch a movie, but I feel like everybody really should have like an hour or 2 to themselves a day where they could like sit down and watch a movie. I mean, you definitely sit down and listen to a fucking song, right? Right. Erica, you can stream movies and music, etc. Maybe I'll do that then. Maybe I'll do that. And we can do a watch party. Would you guys like that? I was thinking about doing that. I was honestly, we had talked about it a while ago, but doing like a Russian roulette night. And then I saw it's been done, and I find that fantastic, and I think that's amazing. But now I'm like, I feel like I can't do it. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, now I can't. Obviously I would never do that. But I was thinking about doing like a movie night. I feel like that would be awesome. We had talked about that a while ago, and some people said that they thought that they would be into that. And I just think it's funny. Like, if I mean, obviously I'd press pause, but like if I had something like to talk shit, like that'd be funny too. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. When at Mardi Gras, celebrating with just friends. Just got out of college trip. We did a whip it, laughing gas, way back, but fun times. Oh yeah, sounds fun. I had I had all three with an epidural. I'm a big wuss. No, God bless you. Nobody is a wuss that goes through childbirth. Nobody. I showed up to the hospital 9.5 centimeters with my middle after they sent me home 2 days in a row prior for not progressing quickly enough. I was pissed. I couldn't get an epidural, non-consensual. Oh my God, baby. Non-consensual natural birth. I mean, that has to be what it's called, right? Yeah, it's insane. Oh, Aaron, God bless you. Yeah, I didn't know epidural either, sis. Sucked. And with the episiotomy, which if you know, you know. Um, and I went from like, I was in labor for 25 hours. Like I had her, they gave me the injection, they gave me the Pitocin at 7:30, and I had her at 8:33 the next night. Um, yeah, 7:30 p.m. on the 12th, and I had her at 8:33 on the 13th. And I remember saying to the lady, like, how long is this going to take? And she's like, oh, it can take 3 hours, it can take 3 days. And I was like, what? You brought me here to like make me sit here for 3 more fucking days pregnant? Like, I was like pissed. But I was also like just 20. Like, Anthony's mom was with me, which was awesome. And then I remember like playing, like I did like a couple of like crossword puzzles and then just passed out. And I remember waking up and I was in so much fucking pain the next day. And she's like, why don't you get up and like, stand in like a hot shower? And I was like, all right, cool, like that sounds good. So I did that, and I remember saying like, wow, that was like the best fucking shower I've ever had. And I think I just, because it's like just like how comfortable my body, how relaxed my body got after that. And I remember eating, and because they don't let you eat, like eat, obviously about to give birth. So I remember they let me eat like I think it was like a bacon, egg, and cheese on like an English muffin, but it was fucking hospital food. You know what I mean? So I took a couple bites of that, and I was like, good, yeah, that's great. Because they hadn't let me eat like the whole 12 hours. They didn't want me eating the whole like 12 hours prior or something like that. It was something like that, but I didn't eat for like couple. I mean, which honestly nowadays is fucking normal. But I remember like just laying there and being like, oh God, it's happening today. Like I could tell it's gonna happen today, and I was in so much pain, so much fucking pain. They finally gave me something. I remember I knocked me out, and when I woke up, there was doctors all around me, and they were freaking out, saying like, "Get her to the OR. We got to get her to the OR." And one of the doctors like, "No, she needs to stop pushing now. Like she needs to go now." And I was like, well, I remember one of the nurses like, "Why are you crying? Like, are you crying because you're in pain? Or are you crying because like?" I was like, "Because I'm fucking scared. Like I just woke up to 19 years in here, like in my face, like putting oxygen on me." What happened was they lost Kyla's heart rate, so they had me push a couple times. I remember screaming like, "Get this fucking kid out of me!" Like, and the nurse was like, "You just use that for your push." And my idiot, he was like, "You should probably not say that." Like, it was funny. It was funny, but yeah, I'm sure we all have some pretty amazing stories about that. But crazy, crazy. Well, all right. Listen, it's getting late. I need to get some rest. And I'm getting like kind of like really sore, and I don't know why. So I need to go put my brace back on. I'm in the goddamn thing 23 hours a day. I think it's probably because I cheated a little bit today, and I feel like that's probably the reason, and it's probably I just blame myself for fucking everything anyway. So whatever. Nona, I am doing okay. I'm still a little bit sore, but it's more my mental state at this point, I think. And I appreciate all of you. Yes, Casey, that is one of the stories I wanted to tell. So fucking cool story. I'm gonna tell it real quick. Casey reminded me the other day. We had met briefly during, I think it was trial 2. I think we had met once during trial 1, she had said. And then I had seen her facing, and I tell everybody, I'm like, if I met you down there, like, I'm sorry if I don't remember your name. Like, you got to give me like once or twice to like literally remember your name. But like, I remember face. And she came up and she's like, and she came up and said hi to me. She had the hoodie on, the Criminals Control Norfolk County hoodie on. So we took a couple of pictures by the buffer zone sign. It was pretty cool. But she had reached out last week and just, checking in and saying hi. And she had told me about something that was going on. And she had said, she's like, oh, we might be like nursery mates. And I was like, what are you talking about? So come to find out, my birthday's the 22nd, hers is the 23rd. And we were both born at the same hospital. So we were at the same maternity ward on the same time, which is pretty funny. And I think she said, if I'd have to look, and obviously I'm not going to read the text verbatim, but memory serves me, they thought like something was wrong with her as well, and they told my mom that I had a hole in my spine. That's the only reason I was born there. I would have been born at Mass General. I just read Geno's text. If you want to come entertain you tomorrow or Thursday, let me know. I love you. You're the best. You're the best. I bet you do. I bet everyone has crazy birthing stories. We can all talk about them. I love that. Katie! My girl. Hole in her heart. That's it. She had a hole in her heart. That's right. Which is crazy because that for her to say that, and I was like wild because I like everything. Like if you like, I say to my doctor, like if I like the other day when I went to the emergency room, and she's like, oh, like, are you allergic to anything? I'm like, no. And I'm like, and I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm like, but I literally like have done everything at this fucking hospital my entire life. Like if you just go look and like my files here, like, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing like right now, no, like, and then like, so it was easy for me to say like with the whole knee issue, I'm like, I literally took an x-ray like 3 months ago. Like there's going to be something in there for him to compare it to, whatever. But yeah, I was born at Brigham for that one reason. Because they thought I had a hole in my spine. And yeah, wild, right? But just small worlds. I just think it's cool. Like it's a cool story. Like small world, and then we end up meeting fucking 39 years later because we're the same year too, obviously. Yeah, I thought that was cool. Friday's a full moon. Yes, I will definitely do a live. I'm definitely gonna do a live Friday anyways. Hello, Miss Callie Cat. I appreciate you being here, babe. Hello, MC Kazi G. How you doing, handsome? What's going on, babe? Hola. ¿Cómo está? Small world, right, Aaron? I said the same thing. Small fucking world. So crazy. You're like, I live here, thanks. What do you mean? Oh, shut up. At the hospital, I hate you. But then I'm like thinking, I'm like, shit, like when I transferred, they must have. That Victor guy from Space is crazy, by the way. Yeah, are they still on there? Let me go check. A couple of people were messaging me about it, saying it was kind of boring, and then that but I could imagine it was going off, and like it would get I can imagine when all this like there's all different types of people on there. Eventually something's gonna pop off. Is Will still on? I just saw it. I didn't even know he was on at first. I mean, before me, rather. Fucking Kylie fucking Kirkpatrick commenting at me. Like, sis, listen right now. Listen fucking right now. Do not comment to me how, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna let everybody know my medical history? No, bitch. you literally would not provide said medical history to prove you had cancer. So essentially, you couldn't prove that you had it one way or the other. And now you want to, now, then she makes some like fresh comment, like, the only one here with charges is not me, it's Aidan. Right, because you took a fucking plea deal. Duh. Like, what do you, like, why are people so stupid? Like, my thing is, no, why, my bad, I take that back. Let me rephrase that. Why do people think that other people are so fucking stupid and that they're just going to follow along with anything they say on Twitter? And that's literally what happens. People think that they gain this, like, sense of, like, it's like the sense of, like, I don't know, like, people are backing them up so they think that they can just fucking rip and run and be whoever the fuck they want. You know, it's insane. It absolutely is. Absolutely insane. Hello, Melanie. Hello, Cheryl. What's up, sis? How you doing, babe? It's just like, fuck off. They're absolutely, literally. Hi, Ruth Lee. Hello, Cheryl. What's up, sis? We are not. We laugh at them. Wahaha. We laugh in the face of trolls. Ugly trolls under the bridge. Anthony's still fucking. I'm like, oh, you look so handsome today. He's like, or like, I think it was early today. I was like, he's like, I'm no George Clooney. I'm like, we stop fucking saying that. I can't even take you seriously when you fucking say that. Please stop saying that. It just makes me laugh every time. Because it's like, it's just. You cannot take these fucking people seriously because they're not serious people. They're really not. You couldn't pay me enough to believe that some of these people just logged off of Twitter for the last 30 days or whatever they said. Please. Again, we've talked about this the other day. If you're telling me that you're logging off of Twitter for a month, I'm not texting you every single time someone talks about you unless, like, you ask me to, but, like, in a way, there's ways to decipher this as friends. We all know that. We're not fucking stupid, and that's what that's the other thing. Like, they think we're so fucking stupid, and, like, they don't understand that we know that there's layers to this shit. Like, it's never just always, sometimes it's not gonna be black and white. Sometimes it's not going to be an easy yes or no answer. Sometimes two things can be fucking right at the same fucking time, and two things can be wrong at the same fucking time, you know? But it's literal, like, boredom, and, like, some of these people clearly prove every single fucking day that they have nothing better to do with their fucking lives. I mean, that is a blatantly and painfully fucking apparent, you know? Yeah, it's just wild to me. It is. It's just absolutely insane to me. You just created a Twitter account. No, but I mean, I'm not saying it's a mistake. It's just listen, if you feel like, I just put it this way, like, if you feel like you can't shut the app after like 3 hours of fighting with somebody, like, and that's even too long. Like, that's even fucking too long. Like, if you feel like you can't close down the app and walk away, that's a problem. That you should not, you have to delete it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these people, I would never allow them. Like, I remember she started with me like 2 days before Christmas. Like, if you thought I was gonna let you ruin my fucking Christmas, then I message you when I see it. I think I wasn't feeling well, and I had been up early. I had gotten up at like probably like 3 a.m, so I saw the fucking message, right? So I respond, and then I remember texting her, me stupidly thinking I could get through to her. This was again back in December before she went. Maybe not even before. I think she's just being a fucking asshole. But again, you're not gonna start a fight with me 2 days before a holiday because you got nothing better going on for your holiday. Like, that's never gonna happen. And that's clearly what you're doing. Like, that's like literally like a fucking episode of like Criminal Minds where like the fucking murderer calls like the cop that they're running from like every holiday and like reminds them of like their anniversary. Like, you're not gonna, and it's because the murderer got no one else to call. They're running and they're scared and they're hiding and they got no one else. They can't be in a relation. Like, you're not gonna do that. You're not. I'm sorry. Like, so again, if you can have a healthy relationship with social media, and I will say, I think a lot of us probably are teetering on the unhealthy side, and that's fine as long as you're I guess it's more so like what's the word? Like you're like I don't even want to say this. But you're like, they're like when they, what's the fucking word? I just said it to my cousin like yesterday. Like a functioning alcoholic. Like if you're a functioning social media person, okay, fine. But if it gets to the point where you're now like not cooking dinner for your man, or like you're like, I don't know, ignoring your children, or like you should not be on your phone. I mean, I guess unless it's like for work, 18 fucking hours a day. And some of these people just don't understand that. And like, you also like, just because somebody said mean to somebody else that you met on Twitter, that doesn't mean you have to like dox somebody else. Like, you don't need to commit felonies or cyber crimes in your country or your state just because a friend, and I use that term loosely, that you met on Twitter had mean things said to them. It is absolutely fucking wild to me. Absolutely fucking wild to me. The lengths that some of you individuals have gone to just because your ego took a little dinger on social media or in general. It's absolutely baffling to me. It really is. And don't get me wrong, I've been there. Like I've been there, but I'd like to think I've handled I tried to handle myself in a different, manner. And I know I don't always do that in the right way or in a way that I'm proud of. And I can say that it is what it is, Um, but my algorithm's fucking crazy, Boomer. It's fucking crazy. It's so weird. So weird. Um, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But all right, listen, I'm getting tired, and I I honestly took a pain pill before I did this. But that was at like fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock. I don't know why I feel like it's just, hi Mary B, how are you, darling? Um, but I will catch all of you beautiful people tomorrow. I am going to we need to finish that Lego thing. And I feel like I'm working through some things that I don't even want to just make them Lego streams. I want to make them like creative streams. Like I like to paint, I like to color, I like to do stupid, silly things. So I'm thinking if like we can have like a little sesh where like I do something crazy like that. I love you too, babe. I hope you're feeling good. I know you're in your fucking healing journey too. God bless. Oh, it sucks. It does. It sucks. And hers was fucking like insane. Um, I started following some motion channels to get my algorithm away from the crazies. I love that. Arts and craft streams. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. So I think I'm going to focus on that because again, like with Legos and stuff, and I like doing that, but I just think I need some stuff where I can like sit down. My thing though is I sit down and I do these things, and yeah, I'll do things with Baker. Yeah, I really haven't um ever. I think I did know he liked the Legos. I didn't know if he did arts and crafts, but you did. You drove today. Congratulations, girlfriend. That's awesome. I know that's a huge fucking relief. Guy, Market Basket has a 12 pack of donuts. Great at midnight. Oh, I bet they are. I bet they are. Do you paint? Yes. Well, I like to, so I'm going to, and I'm gonna do that with all of you. But I figured that would give us like, and then Uncle, I was gonna say Uncle's fucking Jimmy, Auntie Jimothy, kind of taught me how to set up like a Google number, so like we could do call-ins. It's been 9 weeks. It's been 9 weeks of goddamn hell. No, I'm just kidding. God bless you, darling. I'm glad you're on the other side of it here. Oh, that's awesome, Scott. I didn't even know there was a court hearing today. But I'm glad you were able to be out there, pal. I'm glad you were able to be out there. That's awesome. Wait, cinnamon powder plain. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Oh, are you talking about the long white packs? Or are you talking about like in the plastic ones that are like what are they called? Like honey dip or whatever the fuck they're called. I forget. I remember eating those when I was pregnant. Hi, Lisa. I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. I'll have to color something because so what I was thinking of is so you guys are gonna laugh at me. Um, I like to make I like to color like sometimes like the play school pictures, and I know this sounds so fucking nuts, but like they have like themed ones like little people, right? But you can chat GPT those. So I've been kind of working on a few chat GPT coloring pages that I could post ahead of time and you guys could print and we could color together. I don't know, I thought that would be a good idea. Like just some of our favorite characters. So if anybody, please send them to my inbox or like send them to like my email. If you have any coloring page ideas that you think you would want to share with the group that like I could like send to people and they could print it out and color with us along with if they want or they just watch me do it or whatever. I don't care. Either way, you know. But yeah, no, Jen, I know. I've been trying to make this one particular picture and I just can't get it right. So, oh, did Emily see how to color in book? That's awesome. Good for her. I think I may have known that. Like around the trial time, like or afterwards, maybe. I believe. I have like one of those like not it's not an angry coloring book, but it's like a swear coloring book, and it's like fuck, but it's in like a background, like a beautiful flowers and stuff like that. Farwell's or Matthew Farwell's attorney team sucks. They got their asses kicked by federal prosecutors today. Ain't no way Farrell gets bail unless federal Judge Kelly is in complete shit. Nah, hopefully not, Scotty. Hopefully not. Oh, I would love that. Sneaker and coloring book, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. All right, well listen, I love you all. Um fuck my life. I fucking forgot to do I don't under hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, so who's live right now? Who did we say was live right now? We're gonna try this shit. We're gonna try this shit. I'm gonna see if I can do it the right way. We're gonna try it. I'll send you one make a wish list. I'll kick your ass. Don't you dare be mean to me right now. Can't be picking on me. Okay? Make a fucking wish list. I wish. You crazy? Sicko. Hi, I'm late as F. I'm going to replay. Just wanted to say hi. Hello, crazy Sammy. Thank you for being here, babe. Good night. Baker is on. Is Baker on? Yeah. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna get it right. I don't want anyone being all mad at me if I don't. To send viewers to stream our broadcast to another YouTube. Effective method is sharing the link directly in the chat. No shit. So StreamYard does not have a native raid button. Use the banner feature to display the clickable link or simply paste it in the comment section. So that doesn't make no fucking sense. How doesn't that make any sense? So if I just put the link of another, I'm going to ice it right now, Casey. I swear to God. My mom brought me over this crazy fucking rap thing, and I'm gonna go put it on right now. I swear to God. Um, No one would be mad at you. No one wouldn't be mad at you ever. Yeah. I don't know if you're doing that double negative shit on purpose. No, I'm just kidding. No one would not be mad at you ever. No one would not be mad at you. Yeah, that you're right. That's me being wrong. You're right. Oh God. I only hear Jimmy teaching people. I don't have a channel. I don't have a channel, but I always hear redirecting customization, I think. Hang in there, Erica. Thanks, Julio. No, I know, and I set up to do it, but I feel like I did it wrong last time. In your StreamYard Studio, go to Banners tab and click the banner. And if I hit something that you can click, it says that it'll redirect you. So let's try to do that, okay? You said Baker's live. Is Baker the only one that's live? No, 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 you were right. Baker's favorite suitcase. It's me. I'm the idiot. I have someone that's offering to help me too. Well, I'm gonna see. Um, I don't know if anyone else is having this issue, but when I go on Twitter on my phone, like on the app, when I go to like the messages, nothing's coming up except like one or two messages, and I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Thanks, Mary. If anybody can say that, it's you. She said, this too shall pass. I appreciate you, babe. Love you. Thank you. Um, all right, so we said Baker, right? Baker's live. So if I click this and send you there, what? Like he'll know? Okay. So it's weird though when I log on my computer, it's there. I literally was like, fuck, they got into my fucking thing. They got into my fucking thing. Here we go. Here we go. I was like, it's just a fucking matter of time now, you know? It's like, oh, Jesus. Wait, can you click when you're on somebody's thing? Can you click the? I'm so fucking stupid, dude. I have like the no, 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 no. Okay, so no, it's fucking stupid. Um, yeah, I don't know. Does he allow redirects? I don't know if he does. I mean, I would assume he does, but I don't know if he does. Click on if see the blue. If I put something up there, can you, wait? Can you click on that? No, you can't. That's stupid. I don't know. It said add as banner, but that doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, okay. Okay, does it say that I rate? Wait, let me go in there and see if it works. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Skip 5. Wait, did it say? I don't even know. I must have missed it. No, you have to add it to the chat. Don't. Oh, wait, no, it's in the chat. It's right there. Someone said the link that I put in the chat worked, but I don't know. But anyways, love you all, and I hope you all have a great night. I don't know if you click the link and brings you there. I have no idea, but I doubt it'll say, like, error grade if there's only, like, 10 E's going, whatever. But anyways, I love you all. StreamYard is Jerry, you're the best for saying that. Amethyst. Purple, that's my rock. Um, StreamYard is a little bit confusing. Yeah, it's okay though. I'm learning. And I got some big ideas for this, and I got some friends that are willing to help me, so I appreciate you guys all, and especially the ones that have been here from the beginning. And again, I appreciate you being patient with me these last couple of months, and not only since the death of my father-in-law, but also his injury. It feels like it's been an uphill battle, and it's been constantly something, but I'm trying to, forge my way out of it. And I'm doing it with the help of all of you guys. So I appreciate you all. Thank you all for being here this evening. I will definitely catch you all tomorrow. All right. Love y'all. Peace out. Be good. Be good to yourselves, most importantly.